Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. This could really be the episode of all episodes. Could be a triple header, or it might only need to be one game. I'm not too sure. Things have gone so haywire in the space of no games. We've not played a game, but other people have. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I'm in raptures for this. I can't wait. Okay, so as it stands with 3 games to go, get ready for it. Liverpool have got 2 games left. So most teams have played. There's us and Burnley. I think that's the only teams that to worry about that are up there that have got anything to concern themselves with. Liverpool are 1 point behind Chelsea. Liverpool beat Manchester City 3-2. That's where it gets confusing. Chelsea drew 2-2 with Manchester United. So City are 4 points behind us. Get your maths heads on, boys and girls. 4 points behind us. We have a game in hand. We beat them. We are guaranteed Europa League. If we lose, could be Conference League, right? Also, the fact that we can go 3 points ahead of Manchester United and possibly a point ahead of Leicester is nuts. They've all played 36. They've all got 2 games left. So a win is a must. A draw, okay, I'll be happy. A loss doesn't bear thinking about. Right, let's go and see the team. And we've got some injury news as well. El Tino has got a foot injury. We've given him an injection to get him through this game because we got a week off. So I know, it's absolutely nuts. We're going to stick him as well, deep line, because he's better at that. So, in fact, Enzo needs to change as well to be a ball-winning midfielder on defend. We need more protection in there today. It's needed. We've also put Irwin as a complete forward. So, hang on a minute. Let me just look at Irwin. When you stick him, he's actually now a complete forward on attack. That's his preferred position. Borachea is another one. When he's up front, he'd rather be a deep line or advanced or a trequartista. So we're going to stick him in as a trequartista. So just changing things up, freshening it up. The other team weren't expecting this, I can tell you that now. So, in fact, Enzo, that's not good, is it? What would Enzo rather be in there? A defensive midfielder. Defensive midfielder. Was it on defend? Defensive midfielder on defend. We'll go with that. Right. Starting team. For the most important potential game of our history. McLeod in goal. Sainsbury, Montes, Zago, Youngs, Enzo, El Tino, Salisbury, Borachea, Irwin and Luca. Oh, yes. The bench was... I've got spare fullbacks on the bench. I've got spare centre-half, spare striker, spare midfielders. We're covered in all directions. Get your fingers crossed, boys and girls. It's going to be a roller coaster. And Burnley's team is in. They're 15th in the league. We've been on a good... Now, we've got to get this right. Expect nothing but a win. Let's not go putting too much pressure on. We can potentially qualify to have a spot. Move into qualification spot here with a win. So I'm expecting you to deliver. That's too much pressure. Give them fans their money's worth. No. Go out and impress me. That's motivated a couple. We're on telly as well with the evening game. Oh my word. Burnley's ground looks very similar to ours. Apart from theirs is a lot bigger. Right, boys and girls. The roller coaster ride is in. 5 goal difference. We need more goals, that's for sure. Next season. I don't know where on earth they're going to come from, but we need more. And it's a highlight to Burnley straight off the bat. I nearly went out for a throw-in. Oh my God. We don't want this much pressure today. Please. Just make it plain and simple that we just win this game. And that's the other thing I'm thinking. We might need to tweak the formation slightly. Which we have today anyway. Salisbury won the ball, but to no avail there. We've had a couple of nice balls forward, but we're not doing anything with it at the moment. Don't dive in. Don't give any penalties or anything away. And it's 4 minutes on the clock and we're 1-0 down. Oh. Right, let's get after them. Encourage. Fired the boys up. Come on. We've told them to get the mentality of attack in their mind. That's 5th. That's a European place at the moment, which will do. But like I said, a loss would mean we could finish 6th, which would be Conference League. And we don't want Conference League. We don't want Conference League. We've not had a shot. Demand more. Come on, boys. This is not acceptable. Frustrated, losing him. In danger of losing his mind. Yes, I am as well. McLeod to Montes. It's tipping down here now as well. Irwin to Borachea. Back to Altino. Salisbury out to Youngs. Beautiful football, Mousehole. Can we have an end product, please? Ball in. Borachea. 17th goal of the season. Borachea from Toby Youngs' cross. Who is back next season on loan. Along with Powell. Along with Salisbury. All back in on loan. What a cross. Borachea at the far post as a trequartista. And he gets the goal. 1-1. Right, boys. Why is Irwin still anxious? I feel like doing his own individual team talk here. Oh, come on, boys. What's the matter with you? Oh, he's motivated now. Finally. But he's dropped to a 6.5. I can see Irwin. Roberts wants to come on. Do something, boys. Bit of encouragement before half time. That's fired them up. Come on, boys. One more goal, please. This moves us up to 4th place. And it's Burnley with the highlight just before half time. Let's win this ball back, please. Youngs to Luca. Luca forward. Borachea in acres of space. Borachea. Irwin. Irwin tripped over his own feet. Now it's Burnley coming the other. It's end-to-end action here. Side netting. Come on, lads. At least we've started getting chances now. We had no chances. Now we've overtaken them for chances, but we haven't had the ball. We have not had the ball. Right, team talk. Irwin is having a shocker. Far from pleased with what I've seen. Irwin, you've got 10 minutes. That is all I'm giving you. And say Salisbury as well, you've got 10 minutes. That is all you've got. Because, and Sainsbury, you're all shocking today, boys. I'm getting ready with the trigger. Let's have a fire up. Off you come, son. Where are you, Roberts? Salisbury. Off you come for Powell. And it is Burnley with the highlight. Enzo gets to it. Enzo to Roberts. Roberts running at them. Pass one. Borachea. Is it a goal? It looked offside to me. It's a goal, boys. It's a goal. Roberts. How is that not offside? It's not very often I see the replay for the offside. My goodness me. That's blooming close. Oh, yes, we'll still do the change. El Tino as well. He's carrying that knock for Rodrigo. 2-1 up. Positive mentality. Zago away with it. Luca should have got to that. And it's 2-2. Right, boys. Back up to attacking mentality. Skip that. Get that. Demand more. Fire them up. Not quite. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Tempo, bit more direct. Get stuck in. More urgency. Push it right up. Let's condense this play. Let's do it. Let's get a goal. Come on. Let's do some football. Borachea's on an 8.1 out there. Stunning. Stunning. 15 minutes. Fire them up. Come on, boys. It's not done anything. Again, I don't think that their attitude's changed at all then. Enzo to Roberts. Borachea, he's on an 8.1. He's got the ball again though. Powell to Luca. Oh, that's a wasted chance. Come on, boys. And it's highlight again to Burnley. Burnley coming forward. Man over. This is not acceptable football, boys. It's a aberration. It's a aberration. We need more from you. Can we pop up with 2 quick goals? 1 quick goal? Any goal? Something? Sainsbury. Rodrigo puts Borachea down the wing. Borachea to Sainsbury. To Roberts. All of our strikers are outside the box. Luca comes out to Youngs, in fact. Young swings it back in. Borachea hits the bar. Luca pops up with a goal. 12th goal of the season for Luca. 91st minute. Overhit pass. Youngs manages to retrieve it. Swung back in. Borachea hits the post. Luca follows in. Now, a shout. Fire them up for these last couple of minutes. Come on, boys. Youngs to Powell. Young swings it in. Borachea! Oh my goodness me. Unbelievable. Powell in. Borachea, keeper, couldn't keep it out. What a header from Borachea. Oh my goodness. Defend. Very defensive. We don't do it normally. Defend. Get back. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We're up to 3rd place. Oh. You played very well today. Why can't you perform like that in every match? Oh. It's demotivated a couple. But my word. What a game of football. What a game of football. Right. Manchester City cannot catch us. They cannot catch us. We're guaranteed Europa League, not Conference League, Europa League. With 2 games to go, we're 3 points ahead of Manchester United. This next game is all important. El Tino, bruised ankle, out for a day. I thought it was going to be a reoccurrence of that injury. Right. We said it's a triple header. I think it's going to be a triple header. And it's Brighton next. Okay, so there's been another couple of games played. It's getting so tight, I tell you. So we've got Brighton today, and United have now gone above us. They're on equal points with us. Obviously, far, far superior goal difference. So a draw would do it, and then we need a win in the last game of the season. A win today, and then at least we've got to get at least a draw for that 3rd spot. Leicester are in free fall. They're sliding down the league. City, we haven't got to worry about City anymore. No matter what they do, they can't finish above us. So it's top 4 or 5, depending on how you want to look at the maths. Oh my goodness. I'm like that. So, team for Brighton at the Mark Goldsworthy Stadium. McLeod in goal. Sainsbury, Monteith, Zago, Youngs, Enzo, El Tino, Salisbury, Borrachea, Irwin and Luca. Right, let's go and play. Cross everything. It's going to go to the final game, isn't it? And here we go. The teams are in. Time to go and play. And we're favourites here. Let's go out and give the fans a performance to cheer for. That's the one for today. It's also live on TV. It does look rammed. And you would think for the final league game of the season, or final home league game of the season, should we say, because we are obviously one more game away at West Ham in the final fixture. But we've got to do a job today first of all. Fingers crossed we can turn the screw today and really nail down that 3rd spot. Would be an absolute enormous achievement if we could. And Lucas picked up a booking in 10 minutes. It's unusual for him. McLeod, Monteith, out to Sainsbury, El Tino to Borrachea. Borrachea past his man, swings it in, but too much on it. Irwin can't get there. Zago to El Tino. El Tino coming forward, going past 1, going past 2. Keeper makes a save. Borrachea gets a throw in. So first couple decent efforts from us. They've had a defender booked as well now. I think a bit of focus. Maybe not. Zago forward. Oh my word. McLeod out in no man's land. Irwin to Luca to Borrachea. Borrachea past his man. Borrachea past the post. Oh, it's another chance. 5-1 on chances now. We've got to bury one of these, please. Brighton, as it stands, actually up to 8th. Didn't see that coming before the game. Wow. Didn't realise they were that high. And McLeod punches. El Tino to Luca. Luca, we got men breaking. Luca, keeper makes a save. You've got us pass in those positions. Salisbury in. It's away. Enzo comes out to meet the man and makes the challenge. Thank you, Enzo. And bit of encouragement here, I think. Yes, that's the one. That's the one today. 6-1 on chances now. Only 0.6 XG for Mousehole, 0.04. Luca with a free kick. Luca to Irwin with his 25th goal of the season. With 8 minutes before half time, Luca swings it in. Irwin, 3 men marking him, and he still pops up with a goal. That is exceptional. 1-0. Come on, lads. This is the one we want today. Please, please. Half-time looming. There we go. Into half-time. Right. Things are going well, but you're capable of more. I agree. I do agree. Luca on that booking, and also looking a little bit unfit there. Whether we can make a change there in a minute. I think that might be the next course of action. Maybe drop back to a positive mentality. Brighton have only had 1 shot. Yeah, let's get in a minute. Let's get in and have a look. Tactics. Luca on a booking as well. Roberts. Irwin switch. And then we know Irwin prefers, or Borachea prefers to be that deep line forward. 1 change made. Who else is out there? Altinho's come back from that injury as well, hasn't he? Altino for O'Shane Ryman. And 1 change in the bag left. Could be Borachea. In fact, Youngs swings it in. What a whipped corner that is. Borachea under it. And it'll be Josh Salisbury off for Justin Powell. Right, boys. Let's have a bit of focus. Focus with 20 to go. This sort of helped most of them. Sainsbury to Ryman. Ryman loses the ball. That's not what we want. And the ball's come out wide. This is definitely not what we want. What we diving in for, boys? What we diving in for? Balance mentality. A shout. We can't do a shout. We've just done a small shout ourselves. 7 shots they've had now. What on earth's just happened? Youngs. Enzo. Back to Youngs. To Borachea. Enzo. Powell. Justin Powell. Breaking forward. Toby Youngs. Back to Powell. Enzo. Back to Powell again. Lovely football. Youngs. Swing it in, son. Powell. I was going to say that's going to be some goal if that goes in. Right. Not a shout. Instruction. Waste a bit of time now. No. Drop the tempo back a little bit. Also out of possession. Pressing urgency. Drop that back ever so slightly. 7 to go, boys. 7 minutes. See this through, please. This would be an absolute unbelievable game. This will guarantee us Champions League. And all we've got, Enzo forward to Irwin. They're diving in left, right and centre on him. And that's a red card. Oh, just in injury time. Perfect. Red card. Boys, Champions League football's coming to Mark Goldsworthy Stadium. I was going to say Trungle Park. Prem said that for a long time. What an amazing game. Well done, lads. You've just secured qualification for the UEFA Champions League. Now, if anybody wants to come and sign for us now, please do. Oh my word. Budgets are set as well. £1.3 million budget. We was on 800,000. That's good. £58 million transfers. Thing is, I want some of these players we've got on loan. But can we improve it really? Oh, this is tricky. Right. We will go and play West Ham off camera and just see where we finish up. I don't want to go through another. We know we're in the Champions League now. We'll do that off camera and just come back to you in a second. Okay, so final game of the season, a 1-1 draw. But it was enough. Irwin with a goal. West Ham scored in the 93rd minute, which actually was a point which saved them from relegation and relegated Fulham instead. So lots of drama last day of the season. Man United won 2-0 against Leicester. So Man United finished 4th, Leicester 5th, Man City down in 6th in the end. Absolutely mental. But we are Champions League. How good does it feel? I tell you what, that we are going to have some transfer window. £58 million. I'm not going to try and sign the loanees, I don't think. I'm going to try and sign some real superstars to go alongside them. Do we need a real top-notch striker? We need a real top-notch centre-half, I know that. But for episode 158, we'll be back for our transfer special and season roundup. Thank you very much for watching so far. Please do like, subscribe, smash those likes. I want to see lots of likes. And thank you very much. Champions League, here we come.